What's up, Card Sharks, and welcome back to LEGO Marvel. Now, I apologize for the audio in the last video. My mic was a bit unplugged, so yeah, the audio might have sounded a bit weird in the last video, or even just like not the greatest. So hopefully I fixed it. Because sometimes my mic unplugs like just enough that it's not super noticeable. Now, so it says don't forget to visit Deadpool's room in the shield helicarrier. We did that last episode.
We need to get that arc reactor back before it's used for purposes too dire to contemplate. Follow
And
the
for
signal
very
and
good
find it.
reason. Apparently it didn't save that we bought that. Okay, let's go re-grab that then.
Agent, I'm zeroing in on the arc reactor signal, but it's gonna take a while to pinpoint it exactly. It seems to be coming from somewhere in the financial district.
Welcome to the Helicarrier's command center. Pretty cool, huh? You can replay missions by selecting them on the central console.
Yeah, so as Coulson said, we can just replay missions by selecting them here. As you can see, those are all the ones we've done so far. Back over to Deadpool's room. If I wonder what this room is, it's just like... yeah, I don't really know. Oh, it's the laboratory.
Huh? Hey, buddy! You ever heard of a little thing called knocking? Oh, wait! You're here about my awesome Deadpool red bricks, huh? Okay, make yourself at home.
Now you're probably wondering, is Deadpool in this game? Yes, he is. But you have to unlock him under very specific circumstances. Wait, hold on. Another one I need to check if it's just like buyable outright. Nope. It's 100,000 and it's the actual red brick. Collect ghost studs is probably how we're gonna complete one of the achievements in this game, known as where did my train of thought just go? I don't know. Oh, that's what it was. Billionaire philanthropist. That's an achievement, and the only way to get it is to... well, I mean, you can get it without collecting ghost studs, but collecting ghost studs makes it easier, since every ghost stud is worth 10,000. Now, I never, like, do the speed thing, because it's a lot easier to maneuver your characters in these rings if you don't, which then makes it a lot easier for you to get tons of money. Now, I would go for that thing on top there because it's super annoying and I don't want to do it later. But the fact is that the levels are getting longer.
Sure, take my
Like,
car.
the last one
Superhero
took like,
business, right?
what, 45 minutes or something? So, we're just gonna do this as fast as we can. If I get put near a superhero terminal, I'm gonna grab the Cloud Rider again, because this taxi is so
Right.
low.
We've located the signal. Updating the coordinates now. Follow the trail.
Oh, it's still going, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we get a pretty good character in this level.
That guy doesn't look like...
Now, those things that the NPCs say, you're gonna hear that the entire game. They don't really shut up. And if you know me, you'll also know I have a very big disdain for a certain type of person that doesn't shut up. I only have a problem with them because my parents made me go to my brother's graduation, which, I mean, I was gonna go
Through some accurate coordinates now.
until I realized that there was gonna be valedictorians. They don't shut up. Like, they really don't shut up.
Hey, I'm walking here. It's pretty small.
Because I remember I went to my brother's graduation.
Oh, watch it, buddy.
And I think I went to my girlfriend's graduation, and I would say the ones at my girlfriend's graduation was actually slightly worse. Ex-girlfriend, by the way, now, because I'm single. But, yeah, the valedictorians at hers were actually slightly worse. It's not because of anything she did, or, like, she was amazing. And she wasn't the valedictorian either. It's the fact that the valedictorians she had in her class were like, what made them so bad is the fact that they even looked at each other, asked each other, should we stop talking, and then decided to keep talking. I'm sorry, but I hate valedictorians just because they don't shut up. If they shut it up, I wouldn't have so much of a problem with them. But it's the fact that they don't is why I do. Oh my gosh. Just get up there, Hawkeye. Oh, you like that, do ya?
Buddy.
Standing over 1,400 feet tall and weighing 365,000 tons, the Empire State Building was opened in 1931 and has remained one of New York City's most recognizable landmarks ever since.
Yeah, and was the biggest building in the world for a while until the Burj Khalifa
Looks
came
like
along
Wolverine beat us here.
and destroyed that.
So follow it, agents.
Careful, Barton. We don't want any nasty surprises.
Keep your eyes peeled. You don't know who's waiting for us down here.
Now, I forgot about this part of the level. We have to beat this part of the level before we can move on to the good part of the level. Which actually does have a slightly fun puzzle, I would say. I only say slightly fun because it's a puzzle that, well, isn't super easy at the start. And once you figure it out, it's easier than anything in this world. But so the reason we need Hawkeye up here is if Black Widow jumps on this, opens that to reveal something silver. If you remember, Hawkeye has bomb arrows. So Later here, I think you can get a mini kit, but we need the Iceman. And yes, in case you're wondering, the Iceman is in this game. He's just in a level a little bit later. He might actually be in the next level. I don't remember, but he could be. Now this is another one of those like things where you need to connect the wires, but this one is a little bit different. So you have to connect the two sides, and this is correct because you have to have it draw power from here, transfer power into here, and then into here. But then you need to switch this one to go like that because it needs to draw power from where this one is sending it and send it in here, which will send it up to here, into there, which sends it over.
That symbol looks familiar. It's Hydra.
Now is where we get one of my favorite characters from the game, and half of an achievement. We already have the other half of the achievement, but I forgot to mention it because I forgot about that achievement until now. I will be getting all the achievements, or I guess for PlayStation it's trophies. Yeah, we get the Human Torch. Or as a lot of you will probably know him, Johnny Storm.
This base is huge. How did it stay hidden for so long?
Quality decorating?
It's also under the Empire State Building. And there's never been like a big sign in New York like advertising, hey, there's this secret underground base under the Empire State Building. It's probably because there isn't one in real life. If you're wondering what these terminals are and why I haven't been doing them, they're actually save terminals. So, say you had soccer practice or something, or baseball practice, or a karate lesson, or whatever it is kids do these days, and you didn't want to lose your place in the level. See, all you'd have to do is go up to one of those save terminals, click save and exit, and basically it would save your progress in the level, and then when you come back in the level you just appear right there. Although I've had this game glitch before and not do that, so if that happens, it's supposed to save your progress, it's okay, now this is the fun puzzle I was talking about. The reason I say that this one is fun is because the way you do this puzzle is, so it uses a light, but you have to figure out that this thing is actually the thing controlling the light. And you may have just seen something fly by there. Yeah, the light things are actually in this room. So yeah, when that light flips around like that, you're actually seeing the light from these things flip around the room. As you can see, it just spun right there. Now, when I first did this one confused the hell out of me. But then once I figured out that this one went diagonal, it kind of gave me the answer. And yeah, the thing we were controlling, it's right there. Yeah, it was a bridge. Okay, whatever. Let's get going. Actually, we need Hawkeye real quick. I don't remember, but something here, there's something that only he can do. Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, it's Hydra, all right. I can see Red Skull from here.
And Loki's with them? What are they planning?
We actually need the Black Widow here, because she can go invisible.
Looks like the
Yeah,
doorway went
again,
locked.
this is like destructible things powering
We'll
things,
have to find
which
another way around.
I always thought was super weird in this game. Like, why wouldn't you just have it something that's clearly something like we need to pull or something like that? This is where we need Hawkeye. Now, I don't know if the AI is going to make it over on the first jump. I hope they do. And of course, it's the human that doesn't make it over on the first jump. Yeah, and obviously...
Some days I just feel like a cog in the machine.
Can Johnny do this?
I wouldn't look down if I were you.
Okay, let's get Hawkeye up here. Okay, he probably has to go across, because they wouldn't have you put a flying character there. Every time he did that the first time in the old game, he would just drop, like, off the thing and into the void. Alright. I can melt gold now. Forgot I had Human Torch on with me. Again, the aimer for this flame beam is not good. At least on this level it's not. Now, Black Widow might go even more invisible here. Okay, maybe not there. Where is this? Oh yeah, no, it's here. She becomes even more invisible here because that fire makes her really hard to see when she's in front of it.
son loves me, really. I mean, how could he not?
Need Hawkeye. Oh, I also do want to say, I don't know if I mentioned this in this episode, but I have all the DLCs for this game. So all the DLC characters are, I have them.
Reporting.
And having the characters
One small step for man, one giant climb up a Hydra rocket.
anyway, I was gonna say, I think Hawkeye in the second game, I think he doesn't only get thermal arrows which are gonna burn gold. I'm pretty sure he also gets something sonic arrows that can break glass. I don't know if there is any glass in this game. Yeah, I don't think any of the heroes can do sonar. Well, none of the heroes we get, like, just from playing through the game, like, pretty sure if we had Squirrel Girl, she could do sonar. But I think even in this game, she doesn't do sonar and can't do sonar, but in the... Oh yeah, you have to make Black Widow invisible here so that these cannons can't see her. Then you gotta go over here and manually control the cannons to shoot each other. Now, you're gonna need a Human Torch here, because those enemies with guns there, you'll see they have a little bit more armor on them. Yeah, they're actually wearing gold armor, which Hawkeye's getting in the flipping way. So, if you can hold your fire beam on there for long enough without one of your other heroes getting in the way, they'll dance around like that, the gold armor will eventually come off, and then you can just, yeah, do that to them.
It works. Power levels are stable.
Excellent.
Red Skull, I'm gonna spangle you till you see stars.
Still in that ridiculous outfit. You need a bigger wardrobe budget. I am the Red Skull, while you are all merely numbskulls.
Red Skull, I'm here to end your evil scheme. And I thought I was a hothead.
So the thing is only Captain America can get close to the Red Skull. Because he likes to shoot at us with bullets.
Calculations predict a 95% chance of failure, Captain. You should give up now.
Now that was Arnim Zola talking. And yes, that crazy robot looking guy up there is Arnim Zola. And when he says Captain 95% chance of failure,
After all these years, I just realized
I'm not sure if he
that Red
means
Skull
Captain
has no
America
Really?
or Red Skull, because
Terrible.
basically my train of thought just goes absolutely into the void.
That suit looks just as ridiculous now as the first time we met, Captain.
Oh yeah, I was talking about, yeah, I don't know if he talks about Captain America or the Red Skull, because Captain America is Captain America, and the Red Skull is his captain. Oh. I did the thing, didn't I? Is there something else I have to do? Oh, there's something I can build here.
I am the future of our people. You are just a bygone relic.
And that's a reference to the fact that, it's from World War II. Captain America is. Again, I don't know if the Red Skull is too, but I believe my brother told me he is.
You can't defeat me. The Red Skull is always ready.
Okay, I seem to remember a different phrase there. I remember, like, the phrase, like, Arnim Zola yelling out, "You can never defeat the mighty Arnim Zola." Pretty sure Arnim Zola is supposed to be a human, though, not some crazy robot-looking thing like they did up there.
Insects. You cannot destroy the
Or I don't
mighty
know,
Arnim
maybe
Zola.
comic design. That's what he looked like. Because I feel like they're trying to go off comic designs in this game. Well, I didn't tell him to flame off, but
You
okay.
cannot win. No, you can't.
You're getting slow in your old age, Captain.
Okay, so now the final hit. Again, same thing. Just shield up to the Red Skull and smack him.
You cannot defeat me. I picked up the Skull's trail outside the raft. He wears a stinky cologne.
We appreciate the help, but you've destroyed the vortex. Now we can't follow Loki.
Yeah, well, I get the sense that Loki isn't just a hired hand in this thing.
Redhead detention. We get the Human Torch added to the roster. Arnim Zola has been unlocked. See, he looks like a robot in this. And the Red Skull has been unlocked. Now we already got our money back up there quite a bit because, well, the 2 times stun multiplier being on and everything. There we go. True Believer. We're gonna be getting the True Believer in every level now, without fail. And without even trying, really, because, well, obviously, I have to use a slided multiplier now. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here. So, stay sharp, card sharks. We'll see you soon.